Hello YouTube, this is Iriseon, and today I'm playing Minecraft. And I'm inside this enormous treehouse that I'd been sent the schematic by D Canada Day 426. D Canada, yeah, okay. And I'm unsure of where the entrances are. I just kind of flew up here. Flying still on. Cheating. Much cheating going on. I haven't played much Minecraft. I seriously thought that Minecraft 1.8, the adventure update, so-called, would come out by now. And I was just excited about that and finding new dungeons and all of a sudden Enderman, and it's being worked on and worked on. So yeah, I'm not gonna wait it out. I thought, I'll make a movie next time adventure update comes out, and I haven't even played Minecraft. I kind of missed it. I recently saw a video on game trailers. It was from a PAX panel. It was David Jaffe of Twisted Metal fame, Todd Howard of Bethesda, and I already said him, and Ken Levine of Bioshock. Yeah, I am one of those gaming nerds who pretty much knows a lot of the names of people who work in the game industry over the years. It's not the most useful skill to have, but it's a skill, right? Anyway, and David Jaffe, look at this place. He was talking about how he was kind of fumbling around a point, like I do, and I appreciate his brash manner as well. Sometimes I get into that. Enough of the psychoanalyst. Anyway, all he said was he wanted to make more of games that were less about cutscenes and telling stories that way, which take control away from the player, and more about it just being purely the game itself. One of the examples was someone winning in Madden from Todd Howard, and he was like, well, the better the celebration at the end is, the better you'll feel about it. And he was reminiscing about watching, playing Red Dead Revolver and watching the sunset. Sort of those things you do inside sandboxes. Yeah, and David Jaffe made the point that it was, well, yeah, Miss Pac-Man, the context for wanting to win the game is the high score. I mean, there's nothing to keep people from, you're still invested in it, even though, there's the argument that watching crappy, junky wrestling, WWE style, don't sue me. But I mean, if you think it's lowbrow entertainment or whatever. And, what was I saying? I was just bashing wrestling. Yeah, because the storylines. Some would say it's soap opera for boys. A lot of ways it is, but those storylines do help keep it relevant, right? It's more interesting if they're beating on each other because shoot Elizabeth, or I don't know, someone beat up someone's girlfriend or something, and then they crocodile hunted. Whatever. There's a reason behind it. That made no sense, but sometimes there's a reason. It doesn't have to be logical, right? So you feel invested in their fight. But hey, Minecraft is more like David Jaffe's version, which is the gameplay itself is rewarding. Right? So there is no baseline story, but you gotta go make a house, and you definitely have context to want to make a house when you find out creepers come out at night and other bad things. And let's do some flying instead of me just babbling in one spot. I didn't really show off that treehouse too. It's pretty empty. There's no furniture. It's just a structure. But hot damn! That thing looks splendid on the outside. Splendid, let me tell you. The bee's knees. Oh, well, my sycamore star more sicker than yours. That's some biggie for you. Barely even a line. You're welcome. But it was apt. Yes, indeed. Apt indeed. This whole town is wonderful. But anyway, Minecraft will eventually one day have more of these achievements type things. The achievements was a good idea. It just is. When you start a new world and you get those little things that pop up, it says, "Hey man, good job." You're like, achievement get, bro. High five. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I have to agree with Jaffe, which is the main reason that spurred me on to come do this, is to babble away into the ether for the whole world to see, so I can be cleansed of my sins. Confessional. too close to home. Oh man. Amateur psychology. Don't attempt it. Because it's just be amateur. Right? No one wants that. But look, we can all enjoy some lemonade when you got a little lemons. I don't have any lemons on me, by the way. Pick up that thread. That thread was talking about David Jaffe. And I have an idea for a game. Oh! Hold on, I'm really losing the thread here and going off the rails. I'm gonna collect myself, go get a drink. Like you care. Jesus, this is not a Minecraft video anymore. It's a me video. But this is a point to be made. Stick with it. Hold on. With Minecraft, the gameplay is as basic as you want to make it, or as pretty much complex as you want to make it here, or invent games of your own. There's no designer, story even holding you down. I would say, even though context is good, I have to agree with Jaffe because there are more games like Homefront annoyed me the amount of times it literally takes away my control of the character. I just don't like it. I feel it's unnecessary. I feel you could still tell the story in the game. If you want to have another good example of it, it would be Half-Life 2, except for those parts where it gates you a little too long. Even still, there are people who just want to go through with it. And though you can look around, it does have a clumsy aspect to it. Like, yeah, I can go look around at the instruments on someone's table and, knock it over or something and, find things to do while the guy's talking. It's still, it's sort of, I don't know. I mean, games are going to have to be, you will have story epics that have to be told in that manner with, gating and having someone talk to you and sit you down, unless you want to do it like over Comlink through my radio headset in my helmet, or the buddy system where you just get a sidekick to always chirp away your next quest point. There are better ways to do it. I have a couple game ideas of my own, and I really do think it's like, is it wise to just spout them out over the internet for really for no other purpose than to have the conversation and to really elicit other people's ideas as well. I mean, I'm gonna make them show their hand as well. I don't know. Think about it, oblique ways. So yeah, that's gonna be no help, right? To just claim. I'll just claim I got some ideas here. It'll solve everything, but I don't want to give them out until someone pays me, right? Like, what the hell is that? That's the way the world works, huh? It's like seeing those sites as like, come patent on us. Show us your inventions. Like, no. Or, reputation fund. You want to make sure your reputation is scrubbed clean online? We'll do it for you. Oh, yeah. As soon as I join up, my name will be on there. You guarantee. Oh, my. You paranoid old hermit. Still, though. Still. Healthy dose of skepticism. Right. Anyway. I guess that's my contribution for now until I can find a more coherent point to ramble on. Besides the fact that I can't pronounce coherent, or the fact that I have felt a little guilty about a couple of videos there about bashing the slowness of Minecraft's development with certain bugs and stuff. And I must point out that Notch is a particular hero of mine for the very fact that he made it without anyone. Like, he didn't need a big company, he didn't need to, join anyone else. He just did it. He made it on his own. He's living the dream, man. He's a rich man doing what he likes to do and having what apparently looks like a good time. And I can't blame him. And Minecraft really is a great game, despite its sort of slowness in development as the company has built up in other projects and the inevitable, industry support, and even just people like me, because we're all noobs at some point, alright? Minecraft noob. I still love that term. I still love when you guys, or not you guys, but whoever's watched my, like in the video to John, WTF Minecraft, who's done very well for himself. He's really working hard at it, and good for you, John. But I lost what I was gonna say again. What is this? Like, what are you on dope? Don't answer that. So, it's just now that I'm gonna totally lose my point and just repeat again, reiterate the fact that I love the fact that Bark has done it for himself and by himself. Not just to be the fact to be a loner, but he found a new way. It's sort of like the new economy argument, because as you know, the state will not suffer, or the state will not starve. The people will starve before the state will starve. If any of you are thinking about pensions or Social Security or any of the rest of it, forget about it. The boomers are gonna suck it out of you. They're gonna get every last drop. Just like you got mommy's tit, they're gonna go back to you. That's how that's gonna go. If you want to hear an unhealthy dose of skepticism, right? Just letting it all hang out. But anyway, while not saying much at all, very interesting. Welcome to a Ramblecast. My name is Iriseon. This is what the hell I do. Sometimes I can restrain myself. Other times it's just talking all about it. Ugh, stop it. Right, so next time you see me, I'll be doing a proper Minecraft movie, which means I'll have built something, or have found something interesting, or just have something to relay. I'm going to start picking it up and playing it again in anticipation of 1.8 coming out. I feel like I have to delete huge swaths of unused land, though, just so I can regenerate terrain to make use for ravines. Is that the correct pronunciation? A ravine? Raven. Chowder? It's chowder. Say it right, Frenchie.